Oh, and within the next few days, gas prices are going to go up like crazy because Iran just announced way earlier that they are closing off the passage to the Strait of Hormuz. This is like a narrow passageway between Iran and Oman. It connects the Persian Gulf to Oman and the Arabian Sea, and about 20% of the world's oil supply passes through there. And countries that ship through there include like the UAE, Kuwait, Iraq. So big ships that carry oil basically will not be able to pass through, which means that the global oil supply will be disrupted, gas prices will spike, and then you may even see stock prices start to plummet like really, really bad. So it does have a domino effect, especially if this goes on long enough. But the immediate effects will be us seeing gas prices going up. That's how you know this is getting really, really serious and it's going to be really, really fast. So if you have plans for 2026 in terms of vacation and stuff like that, you might want to hold off on it. You might want to hold off.
Why am I spending half of my paycheck just trying to drive to work, the grocery store, and my kid stuff? Like every time I fill up in Michigan, it's like a jump scare at the pump. Don't even get me started on people who drive like trucks or SUVs. I don't understand how they're affording it. I just don't. Like people are out here choosing between a full gas tank and groceries. This is getting ridiculous. I literally just can't.
Y'all, why I just pull up to get some gas, and this is where the gas money's going to. This is why gas prices are so fucking expensive. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. It's touchscreen.
If you live in Iowa, I need your freaking help because, dude, I paid $75 for a full tank of gas. Are we serious right now? Like, if you live in Iowa, can you please tell me what is happening? Because I'm just so freaking confused. I've never paid that much for gas in my entire life. Like, dude, $4.50 for a tank, for a gallon. That's just absurd. I've never paid that much. Like, if you live in Iowa, please tell me what is happening. Like, that's just too much.
Bro, you can't even sit in your car anymore because gas is almost $5. So when you sitting in the... You literally got to turn it off. It's sad.
Y'all, look at this. Look at this. The last person before me spent 80. This person over here, sorry, let me not get him. Bro, and he's still going. Oh my gosh, I think he's done now. Bro, I'm scared to go next. I'm scared to go next. I don't want to go next. Oh my God.
It's literally getting to a point where we're all working for free. With gas prices on the rise, food costs going up, more people are having to hit up food banks. It literally feels like we're just working for nothing anymore. We're being completely priced out of existence. There's so many people that are out here losing everything that they have, myself included. It's like a year and a half ago, I went from having my own place, a phone, my car. I was still able to afford to buy food every week. And now I'm down to my car and my phone. And I'm still struggling to afford that, along with gas, food, everything else. Like, it's kind of getting to a point where it's just kind of like, why even bother stressing about any of this shit anymore? It's like, if you can live for today, live for today. You know, it's like your time is never coming back, and it doesn't really make any sense to sell your time for money that doesn't even buy anything anymore. You get a full tank of gas. It's like you're spending anywhere from $60 to $80. You buy yourself like 4 or 5 things from the store, and you're spending like $100, and it's just kind of getting to a point where it's just kind of like, why even try anymore? We're working for free, we're busting our asses, and we're not getting rewarded the way that we should be getting rewarded. I honestly feel like we should go on strike. We should be rising up, because how are we expected to survive, if that makes sense?
Alright, so I think it's pretty clear to see that gas prices are obviously way higher than they were just a couple months ago. But I'm here to tell you why that is and you're not tripping. Your gas wastes a lot faster than it used to before, right? I'm gonna tell you why. So gasoline needs ethanol. So when you put ethanol and you mix it with gasoline, it lubricates the engine, so that way your motor doesn't get messed up. What they've done is they've watered down the gasoline with more ethanol. So now whenever you drive, it wastes a lot faster. But deeper than that, the reason why is because, the United States got its issues with Iran. Now we're not getting oil from them. We're getting it through another place, and they're taxing. And the reason why the price is so high is literally greed. It's literally greed. There's no reason why gas should be this expensive, but it is. And deeper than that, the reason why gas is so expensive is because they want us to transition from a traditional car, with the key, to electrical cars, because they consume less gas. You can fill it up for less money. But it's even deeper than that. It's literally, so if everybody has an electric car and the headquarters of said brand, let's say Tesla, Honda, whatever, if they turn it off, your car will no longer drive. They literally showed this to us a couple years back in the movie, I think, Leave the World Behind. Could be wrong. But that's why. They want us to get electric cars. If you don't have an electric car and you have a traditional car where you have to put the key, please don't get an electric car. Because that's what they want. They're pushing us to that edge. Right now, gas is $5 a gallon where I'm at. It'll slowly but surely go to $6 and $7, and who knows, maybe even $9, $10. I would suggest legitimately getting a bike, and if you don't have to use your car, don't use it. But don't be distracted to the reason why they're doing this. They literally want us to get electric cars because they want to have control over everything we do, even when we drive. Because if they turn it off, you can't drive your car. So don't let that go over your head. Ashe, I love y'all. We are one.
Oh, sweet. That just do that. $3.99. God, $3.99. Hey, y'all see what they be?
No. No!
Bitch. Get on in there now.
Damn. Man. It's crazy, bro.
This is getting scary. Americans are becoming afraid to get gas now because the prices are steady going up. And the more and more prices continue to go up, they seem to not have a solution for it. And it's just getting out of hand. And then it's like, we're still at war, and the war is still occurring. And we thought the war would be over, but it seems like it's a never-ending war. And Americans are furious about this. Some of them have to spend more than $100 filling up their gas tank on empty. That's why I always tell y'all, I don't want to spend all my money on no gas. I would never put more than $20 in my tank. I just don't get it. You spend $100 to have a full tank, and the gas prices are just outrageous. It's basically like they saying, we don't deserve gas, basically. Because they can't explain why does it cost so much. And this is something we have to have. And it's getting out of hand so much to the point that people are starting to say that they're not going to speed no more because gas is too high for them to speed. Now, they shouldn't be speeding anyway. But they even trying to consider to stop doing that. And that's good. It shouldn't take high gas prices for y'all to stop speeding. Just stop speeding anyway. Because at the end of the day, it seems like no matter how bad we express ourselves, it's not getting no better. And that's the sad part. And people are becoming terrified just to get gas. I can understand that they're terrified from the chaos in this world. But just to get gas, to see that gas pump calculation, those numbers on that pump, to just go to a crazy amount, it messes with your mental. And a lot of people didn't know that. We just don't know where to go from here. It seems like everything is just collapsing. It's like we keep wishing and hoping for cheaper gas prices. And we keep getting let down over and over. So let me know how y'all feel about this one. Let me know about the gas prices in your area. Have they gone up in the last couple of days? We ain't even counting weeks. We already know they're going up in weeks. But have they gone up in the last couple of days? What's the price that you're paying? Leave it in the comments. Because this is getting out of hand. And this needs to change and get better. So that's my take on that situation. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.